Hello investors, we're trying to predict prices. No, we don't have a crystal ball, but we are relying on data, prices, and historical occurrences depending on the quarter and the opening of the quarter for every single stock. So how can we do that? How can we predict prices? So we have a forecast based on statistics, based on the price earning announcement drift, so PEAD. So on EPSmomentum.com, you will find the PEAD here for any stock. So if we're looking at Coupa stocks, there's 4 configuration, depending on the move of the overnight and the during the day move of the stock after earnings. So what's the result? The result is a cone that shows you where the price is going to evolve in the next 90 days. As you can see, there's a minimum, a max, and a mean level. And here Coupa went, started lower as following the cone, touches the minimum, and then went to the max, and then out of the max, and then back to the minimum, then back to the mean, and now is right in the mean. Okay, so what we did as well is we said, well, let's do this for every single stock. But then people might be skeptical about, you predict something, but is it what you predicted in the future in this? So what we did is every day we go into our Tradingview account. We now have a Tradingview account that you can follow us on Tradingview as well. So on the Tradingview account, what you can do is post an idea, and this is what we did back on October 6th. We posted the idea, so this is October 6th, so you see the date here, October 6th. In here. So what we do is we post the cone, the actual cone that is predicting the price for Coupa. And the nice thing is, as the day passed, the 7th, the 8th, the 10th, and so on, we're now at the end of November. So you have this little play button where you can play all of the new bars that are going into the cone. So if you click on play, boom, you will see all of the new bars coming in, and you see how went out the cone, then back in the cone, and stays inside the cone. So we made this prediction on October 6th, and it's actually a valid one. It's right on the mean, almost right on the mean, so we're good on this. So, why am I choosing Coupa? I'm not choosing Coupa. We can do any stock. We did other stocks. For example, Etsy. Etsy was on the 7th of October. Let's see where it went. Boom, and right on the mean, and ended it quarter that way. And then we can run it for the next quarter. Now, on October 7th, we did PEAD. Let's see how it did. It did exactly what it did. It finished the quarter there. Then it went down, and we can look at the cone of PEAD on EPSMomentum later. But it stayed in the cone. Let's look at Zoom. Look at that. It went out of the max. Well, first it touched the max, went back to the mean, then the mean, and then go outside of the cone, really outside for quite a while, right? And then return to the cone, return to the mean, and now we'll finish the quarter inside the cone. Pretty amazing. How about this one? DG, that was on the 8th of October. 8th of October. Again, pretty close to the max of the cone, ending max, few days left. Maybe I'll retrace and stay inside the cone. Again, pretty nice here. EXPD. EXPD stayed right inside the cone. Pretty amazing. Viva System, Micron Technology, and goes on and on and on. So we can go October 9th, Viva System, boom, stay inside the cone, right there. Okay. So the interesting thing is, you see where potentially the stock could go, right? So you can design your strategy that way. You can trade options or puts or calls to go with your stock. And that's what EPSMomentum is all about. So if you're going to MU now, Micron Technology. This is the cone for Micron Technology. Every single of the 4,000 stocks in the US will have a cone and a PEAD. Check out EPSmomentum.com.